Well, hello, Stogert fans, and welcome to this week's episode, where this week I am going to delve into the world of Kefir. If you don't know what Kefir is, take a look at the picture behind me. What you see is Kefir, the actual component of Kefir, the Kefir grains. So this week, what I'm going to be trying is strained Kefir cup with cherry chocolate. Now let's talk about what Kefir is. Kefir is actually fermented milk, okay? Typically from either a cow, a sheep, or a goat. In this case, the Kefir that I am going to be eating is from cow milk. And Kefir originated from Russia. And what it is they would take the milk from the mammal in question, in this case a cow, and they would put it in a bag of some sort. In the olden days, if they were using a goat milk, they would put it in the actual goat skin and hang it on a doorway and put these Kefir grains inside. Now these grains are actually a mix of bacteria, lipids, sugar, fats, and it actually looks a lot like cauliflower, the vegetable. And so what they would do is they would mix it all into this milk and they would let it ferment at room temperature and hang it from the doorway, and anytime anyone came in, they would knock it. So that way it would mix in with the milk and create this chunky mix of Kefir. And I'm going to eat it. So we will see. Now, it's very good for you. It's got a lot of very good bacteria that's good for your guts, and it's very healthy for you as well. Now, in this case, what I'm going to eat today is strained Kefir. There are no chunks in this, at least I sure hope not. So this is strained Kefir, and it's got the Kefir cup with the cherry chocolate that I'm going to dump inside of it. Now, the nutrition facts for this, there's only 90 calories in this, and there's 11 grams of protein, which is very, very good for you. And this is a very small container. There's only 5 ounces in this. And the sugars are very low. There's only 4 grams. So this is not, I'm not expecting this to be very sweet at all. So let's give this a shot. And also you should note, I don't know if you can read this, but on this, it tells you right on this that there are 12 live cultures. And what's really funny to me is I had a conversation with someone about yogurt in general, and they had no idea that yogurt was actually bacteria. So yes, yogurt is bacteria, and Kefir is bacteria, but it's a good bacteria. Not all bacteria is bad for you. So let's give this a shot and see how the Kefir works. This was, ooh, that's pungent. The date was good. In fact, I had to laugh. The date is so good on this Kefir. And if you aren't aware, it is October 9th right now. And I know I don't post these until Wednesdays. But this date does not expire until December. So this is a very good date. And it would be good for quite some time. So when you open it, ooh, this is quite interesting. And I'm going to show you this. Oh, wow. Even the side of the cup is quite interesting. This is the Lifeway brand, and it starts talking about how the Lifeway Kefir started in 1986, and it just is very dedicated to producing the best Kefir around. So I'm going to show you what the Kefir looks like. I actually thought the mix would be cherry chocolate, like a mix of stuff, but there's actual chunks of chocolate chips inside. And the Kefir itself is kind of chunky. So we'll see. What's really neat about this, it came with its own spoon today. So I'm pretty pumped about that. It's kind of tiny. So I'm gonna show you. Look how thick this Kefir is. So it's a very pungent smell, and it's very thick. It's a very different texture than a normal yogurt would be. So, I'm not gonna eat this plain because I'm scared. But why not? So, oh wow. Oh, that's so bitter and not good. So no, that tastes like sourness, so sour. So yeah, I'm gonna dump what little cherry chocolate stuff is in here, and hopefully mixing that up with this straight up kefir will help that a little bit. So let's give that a shot. So I'm mixing it up, and that actually looks a little bit better. So here we go. Let's give that a taste and see if that sweetens it. A little bit. It's better when you have that sweeter kind of taste to it. That 4 grams of sugar does help a little bit. But kefir, you've really got to mix this though, because look at the bottom, if you didn't, there's still that white chunk of stuff. So mix up your kefir and give it a shot. I would rather stick with regular yogurt than my kefir, but it is healthy and it's good for you. So if you want to try something new, Stoger fans, go ahead and give kefir a shot. And until next week, I'll see you then. Have a great week. Bye.